Alright, so today we're going to be installing a cold air intake into my friend's 2024 Mustang EcoBoost as well. And this is just going to be a little tutorial on how to install it. This is the factory one. And then as we take a look over here, this is how the K&N one looks. So let's get started. So first, what you're going to want to do is go ahead and take off the middle part of your intake. Make sure to not break this clip because you will need that. Once you go ahead and take off the middle part, you're going to have some E-Torques. It's just 2 screws. You won't be needing those again. And these are simply just 7 mils. Now, what you're going to want to do is over here, this is just held on. You don't really got to take anything off. Just go ahead and yank it off. Then over here, you got 2 more E-Torque screws right there and right back there. And what you're gonna want to do is with some snap ring pliers take that off, and make sure on your old intake over here you do not damage your MAP sensor. You will be needing that, so make sure you don't damage it. So as you're disassembling this piece over here, you're gonna want to take this hose off. You're not gonna need it anymore. It's just simply a push clip, push down and out, and just like that it'll come out. Now it'll give you more access to get that one screw all the way down there. Now once you've gone ahead and taken off your whole intake system, the MAP sensor, you're going to unscrew those and you're going to transfer it over here. All you're going to need is in the bag of supplies, this little sticky tape, this piece right here, these two screws, you're going to need a 4mm and a 3mm. So for this part, all you're going to go ahead and need is a T20, and you're going to take these 2 screws off right there. Now as we move on over here, you're gonna put these 2 big screws over the little sticky tape that you put. Then you're gonna grab your 4mm hex key, and you're gonna go ahead and tighten those. And now once all that is tightened down, you're gonna grab these 2 little baby screws, and you're gonna grab your 3mm Allen wrench and tighten that down. Make sure not to over tighten it because you do not want to break your MAP sensor. You're gonna go ahead and grab this little screw and you're gonna put it in here, and you're gonna use a 22mm wrench to tighten that down a little bit, but you do not want to over tighten that because that will snap. It is plastic. Just kidding, I lied. It was a 19mm wrench. So that's all you're gonna need just to tighten that down. You're not gonna tighten it all the way because you will break that. Now let's go ahead and get to installing this cold air intake. Now a quick thing, you will be using this part. It does come in the box, but the O-ring does not come. So from the factory one, you're gonna go ahead and take that off, and you're gonna go ahead and use that on the new one. All right, once you go ahead and put this on like so, make sure not to break it. Should look like this. And as we take a look down here, you're just gonna put it right back where it should come from, and these 2 previous nuts that you did pull out, you're gonna go ahead and reinstall these back in. You can see. Now what you're gonna wanna go ahead and get is this little PVC thing. Get a hose clamp that's from here. You're gonna be using that other one too, and you're simply just gonna be sliding this in here, and then you're gonna be tightening this clamp up. So once you have gone ahead and tightened that one up, you're gonna go ahead and grab that second hose clamp, and you're gonna grab this piece of your intake system, and you're gonna go ahead and clamp that down. So you're just gonna tighten that just a little bit to where it's still a little loose. Then you're gonna grab your air filter box, and just how it is this way, you're gonna go ahead and stick that in there. And this pipe right here, you're gonna make sure that it goes in this way. Before you fully put that in, you're gonna take this 10mm bolt out of your coolant box, and you're gonna go ahead, take it out, and put this right there, and put the screw right back in. So I lied again, that bolt that you took out of there, you will not be using it. The package brings a bolt itself, and you're gonna go ahead and use that for that because this bolt is too small. So now what you grab, you're gonna put this right in this hole to cover that up. So now once you have gone ahead and put that in, it should look like this. It is a little easier putting it in before, but that should be on the outside and the flat side should be on the inside. Now once you take your intake out of this box, you're gonna put the filter right in here, and it already comes with the hose clamp on it. You're just gonna go ahead and sneak it into this piece that was there, and it's gonna have this hose clamp, and you're just gonna go ahead and tighten that down, and you'll be good to go on this part. Now, out of the little care package you got there, you're gonna get these two things out. You're gonna get this PVC pipe out, and that'll replace the old pipe that went connected to your intake. And you're gonna go ahead and grab one of these ends, stick it on both ends, and I'll show you how it should look like. Now, once you have gone ahead and put this together, you're just simply gonna sneak it right under here, and you're gonna plug it into this hose, and you're gonna come down here and plug it into this. And just like that, you're good. You're gonna go ahead and grab this little extension for your map sensor. You're gonna plug one end here and then the other end over here. Now, once you have gone ahead and done that, your map sensor should be connected, and it should look something like this. Now, for the last part, you're gonna go ahead and grab this hose right here, and there's gonna be two clamps in your bag, and you're just gonna go ahead, put them on there, tighten those down. And as for your final step, you're gonna go ahead and grab your K&N badge and just stick it right in there. And it should look like this. Now, he has his intake installed. I have my intake installed. And it all looks good. And it's all this, guys. Oh yeah. And yeah, that's the little tutorial on how to install your K&N air filter on a 2024 Mustang EcoBoost.